The dark reality behind Pepsi. Is your favorite soda hiding a dark secret? Have you ever wondered what lies behind the bubbly refreshment of your favorite soda? Pepsi, a brand that has become synonymous with pop culture, has a rich and complex history. But beneath its iconic image lies a story filled with controversies, corporate battles, and ethical dilemmas. In this video, we're going to explore the dark reality behind Pepsi, revealing the lesser-known aspects of the brand that might make you rethink your next sip. Stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content on the world's most influential brands. Number 1. The origins. A rival to Coca-Cola. Pepsi's beginnings were anything but grand. Caleb Bradham, a pharmacist in New Bern, North Carolina, wanted to create a drink that would aid digestion and boost energy, much like Coca-Cola, which was already gaining popularity. What started as a humble concoction in a small pharmacy soon captured the local market's interest. As the popularity of Brad's drink grew, Bradham decided to rename it Pepsi Cola in 1898, drawing inspiration from the word dyspepsia, a term for indigestion, and the cola nut, an ingredient originally used for its caffeine content. However, despite Bradham's ambition, Pepsi struggled to compete with Coca-Cola, which had a 5-year head start and more aggressive marketing strategies. Yet Pepsi's sweeter and lighter formula began to carve out a niche, especially among younger consumers who were looking for something new and different from Coca-Cola's more medicinal taste. Number 2. The struggles, bankruptcy and rebirth. Pepsi's path to becoming a household name was anything but smooth. The first major obstacle came in 1923 when Caleb Bradham, betting on rising sugar prices, found himself bankrupt when prices plummeted instead. The company was forced into bankruptcy and changed hands multiple times over the next decade. By 1931, during the height of the Great Depression, the brand was struggling to stay afloat. Charles Guth, a candy manufacturer and president of Loft Inc., a candy company, saw an opportunity to turn Pepsi's fortunes around. Guth took over the company and restructured it, saving it from the brink of collapse. His strategy to offer twice the amount of Pepsi for the same price as a Coca-Cola bottle was a stroke of genius during the Depression era, when consumers were particularly price-sensitive. Number 3. The marketing wars. Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. The rivalry between Pepsi and Coca-Cola is one of the most famous corporate battles in history, often referred to as the Cola Wars. Pepsi's success has been largely attributed to its aggressive and innovative marketing strategies. In the 1960s, Pepsi introduced the Pepsi Generation campaign, positioning itself as the drink of choice for the young and the rebellious. This was a stark contrast to Coca-Cola's more traditional image. The iconic commercials featuring Jackson performing his signature moonwalk to the tune of Billie Jean not only boosted Pepsi's sales but also solidified its image as the choice of the new generation. However, this campaign also had its darker side, as Jackson suffered severe burns during the filming of a Pepsi commercial, leading to a lawsuit and a substantial settlement. Number 4. Ethical dilemmas. Labor practices and environmental impact. Behind the sleek marketing campaigns, Pepsi has faced numerous allegations concerning its labor practices, particularly in developing countries. Workers in Pepsi's bottling plants have reported poor working conditions, including long hours, low wages, and inadequate safety measures. In India, for example, PepsiCo has been embroiled in multiple controversies over water usage. The company has been accused of over-extracting groundwater, which has led to severe water shortages in local communities. Pepsi's environmental record is also troubling. Despite pledges to reduce its carbon footprint and promote recycling, the company continues to rely heavily on single-use plastic packaging. In 2019, a global audit found PepsiCo to be the second-largest plastic polluter in the world, right behind Coca-Cola. Critics argue that Pepsi's efforts to address these issues are more about public relations than genuine concern for the environment and workers' rights. Number 5. Health concerns. The impact of sugary beverages. Pepsi has long been at the center of the debate over sugary beverages and their impact on public health. The consumption of sugary drinks has been linked to a host of health problems, including obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Despite this, Pepsi has continued to market its sugary drinks aggressively, often targeting children and teenagers who are particularly vulnerable to advertising. In many parts of the world, particularly in developing countries, Pepsi's marketing campaigns have been criticized for undermining public health initiatives aimed at reducing sugar consumption. For example, in Mexico, one of the world's largest consumers of sugary drinks, Pepsi's sales surged even as the country grappled with rising obesity rates. The company has introduced a range of healthier products, such as Diet Pepsi and Pepsi Zero Sugar. But these products often contain artificial sweeteners, which come with their own set of health concerns. Furthermore, Pepsi's heavy promotion of these products has been criticized as a way to deflect attention from the health risks associated with its flagship soda. Number 6. Pepsi's global dominance. A billion-dollar empire. PepsiCo is more than just a soda company. In 2023 alone, the company generated over expansion into emerging markets has been criticized for prioritizing profit over the well-being of local communities. The company's aggressive marketing tactics have often been accused of undermining public health efforts in these regions. Number 7. The Cola Wars. Victory and defeat. Despite its global success, Pepsi has often found itself playing second fiddle to Coca-Cola. The infamous Cola Wars of the 1980s, where Pepsi challenged Coke's dominance with its Pepsi Challenge taste tests, saw Pepsi momentarily take the lead in sales. However, Coca-Cola quickly regained its position as the top-selling soda, and Pepsi was left to continue its fight for market share. Today, Coca-Cola remains the world's most popular soft drink, but Pepsi's influence cannot be underestimated. The company's ability to adapt to changing consumer preferences and its willingness to take risks have kept it a formidable player in the beverage industry. Number 8. The future of Pepsi. A path forward. As consumer preferences shift towards healthier and more sustainable options, Pepsi faces new challenges. The company has made efforts to reduce its environmental footprint and diversify its product offerings, but critics argue that these changes are not happening fast enough. Pepsi's commitment to sustainability is often questioned. Pepsi's journey from a small-town soda to a global powerhouse is a testament to the power of branding, marketing, and resilience. However, this success story is also marred by controversies and ethical challenges that continue to haunt the company. As consumers become more conscious of the impact of their choices, the question remains: can Pepsi reinvent itself and address the dark realities behind its brand? If you found this exploration of Pepsi's history eye-opening, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that delves into the untold stories of the world's most iconic brands. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.